Okay, we are going to do some density problems. First one is the basic one, number 4. An object has a mass of 125 grams and a volume of 52 centimeters cubed. Now, 125 grams, that's the mass. 52 centimeters cubed, that's volume. Centimeters cubed is the same as milliliters. Generally, centimeters cubed is used when we are talking about solids, and milliliters is used when we're talking about liquids, but they are interchangeable. Now, our formula is D, which is density, equals mass over volume. Okay, so this one's nice and simple. We just take 125, which is our mass, and we divide it by 52 centimeters cubed. So 125 divided by 52. Sorry, I am sniffly today. And we get 2.4038 ... Now, since we are going to be looking at sig figs, we look at how many sig figs our problem has. 125 has 3, 52 has 2, so 52 has less, and since that is what we're going to go with, or since the least amount of sig figs is what we go with, we're going to change this from 2.4038 ... to 2.40, and our units are going to be grams over centimeters cubed, because that's what was in our formula. Okay, next, let me scroll down a little bit here. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, so next, a cube has a mass of 25.0 grams and a density of 0.885 grams per centimeters cubed. What is the volume? So this time we are going to use the same formula, D equals M over V, but we're not looking for D. We are looking for V. So we have to use basic algebra so that we can get V by itself. Now, the way that we're going to do this, whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other. Our goal is to get V by itself. So first, since V is on the bottom, we are going to multiply V, which is the same as saying putting it on the top, on both sides. Okay, because whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other. Okay, so now this V, since it's on top, is going to cancel out with this V since it's on bottom. And we're going to be left with this V over here. Now, V is still not by itself, right? We have VD equals M. So we want to do another step and get V by itself by dividing both sides by D. Okay, now again, not really again, but this D's on top, this D's on bottom, they cancel out, and we're left with this D over here. So our final equation is V equals M over D. Okay, so now we just got to plug it in. So 25.0 grams divided by 0.885 grams per centimeters cubed. And we plug that into our calculator, 25 divided by 0.885. And we get, I'm going to put that down here a little bit because I ran out of room, 28.2, because we're going with 3 sig figs, because this has 3 sig figs and this has 3 sig figs. And our unit, since grams cancels out, and we're left with per centimeters, but since centimeters is on bottom here, and it's also on the bottom of this, that's actually going to cancel each other out basically, and so centimeters cubed is going to go on top, and that's going to be our unit. So that is that for finding volume. Now, last one, number 6. A block has a volume of 15 centimeters cubed and a density of 9.87 grams per centimeter. So this is our volume, this is our density. So we're changing our formula up again. We're using the same formula again, D equals M over V, but this time we are looking for M. What is the mass of the block? So this one, we're going to try to get m by itself by multiplying v on both sides. V cancels out over here, and we're left with this v over here. And then m is by itself, so that's it. M equals v times d is our final equation. Then we plug it in, so we get v, which is 15.0 centimeters cubed, times 0.987 grams per centimeter cubed. And so 15 times 0.987, and we get 14.8, and our unit, since centimeters squared here is on bottom, I'm sorry, centimeters cubed is on bottom, and centimeters cubed here is on top, those are going to cancel out, and we are left with grams, so our unit is grams. And those are the three different possible ways to solve a density equation. There's also one slight variation that we're going to move up a little bit. This one here, whoops, forgot to do my draw. This one here we go. Okay, so this one has a height, a length, and a width. Okay, so I'm sorry, height, width, and length. Said that wrong. But basically, we are going to have to multiply each of these sides together to get our volume. The extra problem with this one is this is in centimeters, this is in meters, and this is in millimeters. So we would have to convert all of those to one thing. Now, the easiest way to do this is to convert to centimeters, since centimeters cubed is the standard way to measure volume, but you really could convert it to any of them, and as long as your units match, that would work fine. And that is it for that.